Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Know It All here, and welcome. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2, Livestream 2, as we get things kicked off. Jurassic World Evolution 2, Livestream. Okay, right, so without further ado, I will hit enter. Okay, so what we want to do is continue Chaos Theory, where we left off with Jurassic Park. So obviously within Chaos Theory we have Jurassic Park. We have Jurassic Park San Diego, so from The Lost World. We have Jurassic Park 3, and then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and the as yet unpurchased Jurassic World Dominion DLC. So we are going back into Jurassic Park. So let's go back. Existing autosave data will be overridden. No. Okay, we want to load. Okay, so let's go back. Load game. And of course I saved it, so live stream. And let's get, oh actually, hold on, 21st of the 6th at 21:14, yeah, that should be right, but that's showing campaign. Interesting. There, unless it's under a, there we go, JP Live, there it is, so that's where it was. Okay, let's load, so that's interesting, so the saves are saved in different locations depending on what you're doing within the game. So we know that we're on Chaos Theory, and that's what we want to load. So let's get it loaded up, and we will go back into Jurassic Park. Now, we'll do a better job than the guys did in the original movie, of course, where Dennis Nedry betrayed everyone, caused chaos and death. So we'll be trying to avoid that. I hope everyone's having a good week. And here we are, back in where I left it. So increase total dinosaur species, build a functional park tour, and ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. Okay, so we're going to need to... Oh, this looks like it's running out of fuel. Resupply. $500,000 to fill a fuel tank. That's quite a lot of money. Okay. Let's have a look at the expedition map, see what we can get. So we've got more Triceratops DNA, Struthomymus, Parasaurolophus. I think that's how you say it. Pachyrhinosaurus. Let's go with what we're at 32% for that genome. We are at 42% for that genome. We're at 53 for Triceratops. 42 for Struthomymus. So I think we'll go with Struthomymus. Let's get it sent. So we need to choose our scientists, and we're looking for just one. So this guy isn't particularly tired. We've just had him rest. So let's send this guy. Start task 120,000. Leave him there. Close that off. And the next thing we're going to need to start thinking of doing is expanding our park. So we have our two enclosures. We've got Triceratops here, and we have our main park here, but this currently has velociraptors, but I think we want to move this to a much smaller paddock. Now, looking at the land that we have, so let's have a look at the map. So control room, not control room, we want the map. Let's see where our boundaries are. Okay, so we have our initial area, and we have this big ass area to expand into. So what I think we'll do is look to maybe create a couple of zones here, and then have the park tour go through into here, round here, and back round again. Now for our velociraptors, we're going to want to make something a bit smaller. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, indeed, Nerd of Anarchy, and welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's get this closed. So we want to build another area here. So let's get the fence down. Now, one of the other things, we're probably going to want to do some research as well, because at the moment we don't really have a huge amount of stuff. I mean, we do have restrooms, small amenities, medium amenity, large amenity, small hotel, but all of this needs to be researched, and a large hotel, and the emergency bunker. So I think one of the things we may want to research straight away is the emergency bunker. Okay, so let's view our research. Let's actually see what we can do with fences. So we currently have these two. These are locked. Prerequisite, so increase your park rating to 0.5 and then we'll get the medium electric fence. Okay, that's fine. So we can't do that at the moment. So let's have a look at our nodes that we can research here. Okay, so this is infrastructure. So paleo medical facility, cheaper treatments, control center, cheaper construction, science center, faster research, cheaper research. Okay, so efficiency upgrades too, potentially. We also have our guests. So what can we currently do? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, so attractions, what can we do? Okay, so we can unlock the tour rides, so that's definitely worth researching. So let's get that done. Who we're going to assign, we need 5, so let's get Marsh to research it. It's going to cost us 200,000. I mean, we're at 21.8 million. We've got loads of money. And now the next thing we want to do is get our next paddocks built, because we want this to be aesthetically pleasing. Now I think what we'll do is we'll drop in a small raptor paddock here. That makes the most amount of sense to me, I think. No, hold on. So we want the road to come around here, through, and through. Okay, so this is a bit of design work here. So, okay, let's go with a gate first, and we'll put it in a logical place. So let's get that lined up, I think, with this part of the path here. About here, that'll do. And now let's switch to fence. Okay, what we can do is we can actually connect it to the existing fence. There's no reason we can't do that. Okay, so that creates a merged paddock, and we'll come back out this way, around the buildings. I know this is probably quite a dangerous place to put the raptors, but hey, we'll live and learn. We can potentially add some water into the enclosure as well off the lake, so we don't necessarily have to build our own water into it. Expand it round, but we can't, the gate's there, so we're going to have to move that gate potentially over here. That's fine, and what we'll do is we'll link up here. Or what you've actually got is the guys will just have to drive through that gate and drive through that gate. But then you've got potential cross-species contamination, so I think what we'll probably do is add another gate. We'll plonk it in here, and what we will do is we will enter demolish mode. I don't particularly want to blow up the fence. Maybe not. Can we just change that to fence? Obstructed by gate 1. No, can we just delete the gate? Oh, we can move it. Okay, we can move it. Oh well, we're going to have an extra gate. That's fine. We'll put it round on this side. Not a problem. Get that in. There we go. Right. So now what we want to do is transport our raptors. Now to transport them, we're going to need to knock them out first, and then we're going to need to introduce new species. And we should also have fossils to research now as well. So let's see what we've got. Oh, well, that can be sold. Okay, so that's going to give a bit of DNA, but we have got some of that, so let's add that to the queue. And we also have Dilophosaurus as well. So let's get that added. That's going to give +6, +6, +9. That's 10 for Triceratops. Let's go for that one and we can then add the Triceratops DNA as well. So we're going to actually top up 3 species. We need to assign a scientist. Okay, so 5 out of 3, that's good. And we can add Fernandez as well. I know he's going to start getting a bit tired, but that's fine. We can send him off and start the task. Get that genetic material extracted. Okay, close that off, and let's get back to the design of the park. Okay. So we should also now have the tour building as well, because we've researched it. So guests, attractions. So we have our, what is that? That is an arcade, I suppose, or a designable building. Yes, you can build multiple things. So we do want entertainment. So let's get it round. So we'll put it next to here. So we do want entertainment for the guests. Now, terrain constraints. Okay, so it's not going to let us put it in there. That's handy. Can we put it over the other side? No. Okay, again, not handy. Okay, well, guest facilities we don't have a lot of room for. It's going to have to go all the way down here, isn't it? So we need to add more path first. Okay, that's fine. But what about the tour ride? Now, that is much smaller. Okay. We don't want to put it into the fence. Okay. Now, it's not in... Oh, it is in water. Okay, jeez. This is... the positioning of this is hilarious. Can we add it to the fence? Oh, that did go blue briefly. So we could put it here. Yep. The only thing is that would be inside the Velociraptor paddock. So that's a bit of a bad location. Okie dokie. Right. So potentially then we could put it into maybe... I think we're going to have to actually put it all the way off to the side. I think we'll have to. We haven't got any choice. Okay, so we want some more path. So let's get the path built. Right, we'll put it out to here for now, because that's going to allow 2 things. So first of all, we'll put in the tour building. There we go. And the path is that side, isn't it? So, and the track is going to come out. So we need to do it so that we can do the track. So we'll put it back a bit into the forest here, so that we can do the path. Okay. Right, now we want to put the track in, so this should automatically put in those lovely big gates from the film, or we can specifically put in a Jurassic Park gate. So I think we'll put in a Jurassic Park gate here. There we go, and then we'll connect up the path. Okay, that's interesting. Can we go back to our attraction, please? Is it not going to let me now do it? Right, we'll connect up the path anyway. There we go. Wait for it to be completed. Yep, tracking complete. I already know that. Yep, I'm well aware of that. So we'll start here. We'll have it going through this enclosure. Now, can we go across water? No. Okay, so I'm going to go around. We'll just have a bog standard gate at the back of this enclosure. We don't need a Jurassic Park one. Okay, extend round. Because this is going to be another enclosure. Actually, that's a good point. We should probably build it. So let's come out of the track again. Build our next enclosure. So we've got a fence here, and what we want to do is build the next enclosure off the back of the fence. So let's extend this one out. Mainly a straight-ish line, doesn't really matter. Again, build it up and round. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to our path and edit. So edit the tour route again. Now the other thing we want to do is of course build. Now what I'm going to find interesting is we can build a crossing. Curve too sharp. Okay, so we're going to need to add the path as well, so that we can actually put the road crossing in. So let's get this extended out a little bit further. There we go. That'll do. Close that off. Again, edit our route. Interesting. Tour track. Concrete tour track. Okay, so this is where we're in the normal area. So back to here. Through this enclosure, so back to the dirt path. Then we'll go round the lake. Okay, and then we will go, where's the gate? Just there. Okay, so we want to position this here. Okay, switch back to concrete. Obstructed by standard path. Well, that's not great. Is it going to let us put it in? There we go, that's what we wanted. Right, okay. Now, curve too sharp, curve too sharp. Is there going to be any position that that's going to let me do it from? Okay, we'll try going in short and coming round. There we go. Okay, that's into another enclosure. We'll go through this enclosure. So widen across. And we haven't been into this one yet, and the track is out here, so that should be a fairly decent amount. And there we go. Keep going through, up round. Again, I'm trying to go through the middle of the paddocks as much as possible, and that is now a complete tour. We've lost power because I'm guessing this is out of fuel. Yes, it is. Okay, right, and we're going to need to build another generator anyway, because at the moment, why is that yellow? That shouldn't, that needs stationing as well. Okay, can we refuel it? Resupply, there we go. So fill up the food, fill up the fuel, there we go. So the ranger station is redone as well. So this is all just part maintenance. So this building, of course, at the moment doesn't incomplete. Oh, we never, we never done the final tiny bit of track. There we go. Okay, right. Oh, interesting. The cars come out from that way. I think we should probably edit the track and put that to a Jurassic Park gate as well then. Edit the tour route. Okay, let's see if we can just swap the gate over. Is it going to let us? No. That's fine. We'll just leave it as a park gate. It's fine. We've got the Jurassic Park gate over here. They just come out of it at the end the wrong way around. It is pretty cool though. Do like it. Very much a match for the film. Oh my goodness gracious me. Someone is spamming the chat, so let me block them. Right. Report. Pornography. Okay, same with that one. Apologies for this. This is where I, at some point, will need to add a moderator, but hey hey. Okay, that should everything be clear now from the chat. Okay, right, so the tour route is now complete. The vehicles should start test running. And if I'm not mistaken, we can follow the vehicles as well.
Dinosaurs.
Drive a tour vehicle. Okay. I think you can actually drive it off the track. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always wanted to drive one of these as a kid. That's not particularly what I wanted to do. Oh, there's actually people driving them. Oh, we've got a vehicle under threat. That will be Ranger Team 1. That's a good point, of course. We've got our Velociraptors in a... We need to create a smaller enclosure for our raptors. that are just visible. So let's have a look at our map, see how much room we've got. I think we'll put the raptor paddock over here and we'll just have path to it. It was much better when for raptors you could have their own little enclosure. That was in Jurassic World Evolution 1, but it's fine. What we'll do is, we'll come off of this paddock. We'll make it fairly big. We'll go around the edge as much as we can. There we go. And we'll need to knock them all out and move them. More importantly, we'll need another ranger station as well that covers everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paddocks. Okay. Now we need the helicopter. Okay. Add task. We need to find our raptors. So tranquilize and tranquilize. And once they're tranquilized, we can get them moved. I think we've only got the 2, so that's fine. And what we also need to do is, what's their habitat requirements? Okay, so they need... Okay, so area, population, forest, open space, prey, and water. Okay, so they're 100% happy. So we'll go to the paddock that we have created. Let's expand the water slightly. So nature. We'll go to water. We'll expand this lake in. And in fact, we'll put it around this edge here. There we go. They like open space as well. The other thing we need to do is, of course, put a carnivore feeder in. And a prey feeder. And we're also going to need to build a ranger post as well. So let's get one of those dumped in. That will cover the whole thing. There we go. And assign a team to it. So add ranger team. Okay, we could go team 2. Assign it. We also need to put a gate in, of course, because we haven't actually put a gate in yet. So let's put a gate in as well. Let's put it in... I think it's going to be very difficult to view if we put it there, so let's put it up at the top. And this one doesn't yet have a gate in it. Okay, so do we have an access gate here? Yes, we do. So we need another one here. So that's that paddock accessible, that paddock accessible, this one is accessible, this is accessible, as is this one. Okay, so all the paddocks are now accessible. Now we need to transport these fellas. So let's get our transport team. Okay, we want that over into this enclosure over here.
Asset to be collected.
And the same with this one. Get it put over here.
En route to collect the asset.
We've got a team assigned there. There is a gate to get in there, so everything should be fine. And we will see how this goes. Okay. We can actually also assign capture teams as well. So let's assign a capture team just in case they go on the rampage. And again, same over here. This one, we will add a capture team here as well, just in case our animals go on the rampage, which of course we do not want.
Asset being transported.
Yep, going to need to build lots of extra infrastructure, Nerd of Anarchy. It's just getting the main layout done. So if we go back to the map now, we have, I would say, so we've got our main large paddock here for our herbivores. We also have herbivores in here. And then we can put additional carnivores in here maybe. And maybe more herbivores in here.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so delivery completed. The animals should wake up. The only question now is how happy they will be, of course. Oh, lonely.
Asset transportation complete.
So let's make a third raptor. Let's get a third raptor on the go. Okay, empty hatchery, synthesized dinosaur, and we want Velociraptor. So assign scientists. So trait chance, social and fit are 50 and 25%, but 75% chance it's going to be intolerant. Actually, do we have any more Velociraptor genome? I don't think we do we? Let's get some more genome first. So let's send an exploration team out, see if we can get Velociraptor. Have we unlocked anything else? That site's been completed. What do we have over here? Velociraptor, here we go. Okay, that's Velociraptor as well. Okay, so let's go for Velociraptor. Let's assign our scientists. We need 5, so let's assign that. That's 6. Add an additional 1 because he's fairly useless on everything else. And start the task. Let's have a look at the fossils that we've already got. Oh, that's research. What are you doing? Donut. View fossils. There we go. I don't think we've got any raptor. No, we've got Dilophosaurus, we've got more Triceratops, and we've got some Struthomymus. So let's get the Struthomymus done. More Triceratops, and maybe more Dilophosaurus as well. Assign scientists. We need 3. Well, that's 5. Okay. And assign. And what we'll do is we'll get the other guy to rest. So let's go to our scientists, this guy here, go and rest. There we go, so he's going to be unavailable for a bit, but at least he'll rest and reset his requirements. Okay, right, now what we need to do is start bringing dinosaurs into the equation, because at the moment we've got our Triceratopses, and this is now an empty paddock. So, and I think feeder wise we only have meat now, so they eat vegetation, which is good. So I know for each animal we'll need different stuff, but that's fine. So let's go to our hatchery, synthesize a dinosaur, and we want to go with Struthomymus, which is at 65%, so that's good genetics. Okay, so how many are we going to make? Quite a few, because we'll get the eggs, of course. Oh, we've got no staff available. Awesome. So we can't. Okay, so we'll have to wait till the staff become available. Okay, and we need to increase our dinosaur species as well, and build a recreational building also. So guests and attractions. So we want to build the shop. Let's get that put in. That's going to make us additional revenue, because we're already down to 19 million, by the way. So our money has been coming down quite fast. Okay, so it's a cinema. That's all we have at the moment. We can design how it looks and the colours of it. That's fine. We want to connect the path. Here's a good question. Is the park even open? I don't think it is it? And we can't open it either. Okay, come on. Right, scientists, are you available now? Yes, you are. Awesome. Right. So, Struthomymus is now at 77%. So that's good. So, let's assign scientists. We want to go with, what do we need? Just plain science. So, let's put 2 on it and start the task. Okay. They are now synthesizing us some Struthomymus. Hi Mordred, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay, so we have no traits, but that's a good egg. 30% stamina recovery rate, and social affects whole territory if alpha. That is skittish and skittish. So we'll take the 3 eggs, assign scientists, and what do we need? We just need 1. So he is 5, she is 5 even, but she's nearly out. Sorry, no, she's 0. So it's Chook, so we'll get him to do the task. Incubating the eggs, very quickly going. Scientist resting has been completed, very good. We've got more guest research available. Okay, so we can just release these into the paddock. Here we go. Okay, they will be checked on as well. They're currently forming territory. By the looks of it, they're comfortable. There we go. That's good. They need some ground leaf. Okay, so straight away, go to what we've got. So forest leaf and fibre, fruit and nut, ornamental shrubs. So fibrous ground cover, leafy climbers. I presume maybe that. Grassland shrubs, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. See if they're now happier. Let's have a look at their comfort. Ground leaf. Okay, what on earth is... That's forest. Leafy climbers. Ah, so it is this stuff. Ground leaf. There we go. So this stuff has ground leaf as well. Okay. So let's put more of that around. There we go. 100%. There we go. They're now 100% happy. Good. We can now see enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. 5 out of 5. And we just need to introduce one more species. Now, these are all covered. Okay, that's fine. Now, we haven't got anything in here, but there's no dinosaurs in here yet. Our other one covers this. No, I didn't want to click on the raptor. Oh, that was it. Yeah, comfort 100% and perfect. Good. I'm not clicking on you, raptor. I want to click on here. There we go. Okay, so we do need to build another one of these in this paddock here. So let's go to our enclosures and let's map it up with the third one. So this will cover this enclosure. There we go. And we'll assign a team to it, even though at the moment there's nothing in there. That's fine. We want to go back to our research because I want to do this as a Dilophosaurus paddock. So let's go back to our genome. So view fossils, because we should have some more now. We should have more raptor. Okay, that's one to sell. We do. It's only plus 4%. Okay, that's plus 7. That's plus 11. Okay, and Dilophosaurus plus 5. Okay, there we go. So 50,000 assigned scientists. We need a total of 3 science. Well, we've got 4 for her, him even, and just add 1 for that. And we need to get 2 scientists to rest. So you go and rest. You go and rest. There we go. We're down to 18.5 million. That's fine. Yeah, getting popular if the bots are bothering you. Yeah, nice. Thanks for that encouragement, Mordred. Appreciate it. Right, we're actually starting to have something that actually generally looks like Jurassic Park. Okay, so we want our Dilophosaurus. We're up to 70%. 25% chance of being sickly. Okay, social and fit. Okay, let's assign scientists. Now, of course, this is where you can modify the genome. We don't want to, but this is where you can start playing around and splicing DNA into the dinosaur. So you can have a look and add traits and everything else. So this is currently locked, but intense immune response. So it's under research. So you can start medically improving the dinosaurs. At the moment, all we have is the turtle, but that's fine. Let's go back, because I did want more research under here, didn't I? Yes. What's this? More guest attraction. Additional configuration options for guest attractions. Okay, we don't have any scientists at the moment, so we can't, but that's one worth doing. Can we upgrade the park yet? No, that's all still locked. Okay, so all of this is unlocked, that's fine. Amenities, have we got anything else that we can do? No, that's all locked as well. So all we have currently that we can research is that one additional operations, but we need scientists to be able to do it, so that's fine. We'll close that back off again. Have we got scientists available yet? No, because of course 2 of them are resting at the moment, so that's fine. Now let's accelerate time. Might as well get the rest cycle completed, and we've got 3 more fossils into our that have been extracted, so the genomes have improved. We'll speed up the game, get the rest completed here for our scientists. Oh, we've got a storm inbound. Oh, something else we should be doing is resupplying as well, of course. So add the fuel. Again, generators. Let's come off of this building. Have a look at our generator. Again, resupply, fill it up. Now this is a completely new mechanic for the game. So you had generators in Jurassic World Evolution that would just give you power endlessly. In this game, I'm guessing you can eventually build a power plant, but for now you're using backup generators to power the park, which is definitely not the best way of doing it, but it is what it is. Okay, right. Everything there looking good. We've extracted from the fossils, so that means our scientists should now be free for us to synthesize our Dilophosaurus. Okay, so assign scientists, and we need a total of 3 science. Well, Sanguini has 5, so she can do it by herself, or we could add Fernandez as well and reduce the time, but it's only going to take 8 seconds. So yeah, let's just start the task. Yeah, extraction's all finished, Nerd of Anarchy. I did wait. That's why I'm doing it. Right, so let's select our eggs. Okay, so we've got 2. Fit and social. That is good. Okay. So, assign scientists, because these 2 are dodgy. Oh, no, I don't want that one, thank you. So we've got 2 sickly, and we've got 2 that are good. So, assign our scientists. And good old Chooky boy. Going to cost $560,000. Okay, so 18 seconds. Start the task. And of course we will be releasing them into our Dilophosaur paddock. That's a good point. We need to add food stuff, so let's zoom out, because we've got nothing in here for our Dilophosaurs at the moment. So go to here for our environment, go and at least put a carnivore feeder. And my next question is going to be, we probably need to put another post in here. Yes, we do. Okay. And we need to assign a team to it. So add a ranger team, and also add a capture team as well.
Task received.
So just in case anything goes wrong, the capture team will automatically go and take out the dinosaurs. Now, our vehicle's under threat again. That's in the raptor paddock, of course. But it's fine. They're okay. Good. Right, and that's why, Nerd of Anarchy, I'm not putting the path through the raptor paddock, because I just know that the guests, once the park opens, will just get murdered. So, right, let's release via airlift. Okay,
We
1
are mere moments away
and
from
2.
opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs. Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond.
No, for goodness
We're
sake.
sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means
Okay,
everything is completely under control.
let's assign
This
all
doesn't
of
even
our
qualify as a minor
MVUs as well.
setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Here we
Understood.
go. The
Ready?
MVU are now
Do
going to
carry
assess
on.
the dinosaurs.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
And that's why we built it in the first place, of course, because we knew we'd need it. And here we go. They're going to go and assess them.
Asset has been detected.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, disease medicine required. Okay, dinosaurs suffering from a disease with an unknown cause. The disease must be treated by an MVU. Research the relevant cure at the Science Centre. Click on a dinosaur to view the ailment information, including the disease effects and what steps to take next. Okay, so we've got a disease and it's hookworms. Okay, so we need to do hookworm research. That's ivy poisoning, and that's E. coli. But that isn't what they've got. They've got hookworms. Really? Oh, ivy poisoning. Okay. Oh, just a vulnerability. Okay, so we do need the poison ivy treatment. Okay, so start the research. What do we need? We need a total of 3 medical and 1 engineering. So, yep, that is just Chook, basically. He's our only one who can do it. Okay, that'll do. And start task. It's going to take 1 minute and 21. Let's see if we can get anybody else added. 1 minute and 9. Okay, doesn't make a huge difference, but it reduces it by 23%. Okay, so Jurassic Park is nearly open, and that is the original Jurassic Park. What I would like to know is how to edit gates. If I could just upgrade that and change it, it would be great, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can. But what we can do, of course, is put some decorations, and what we want is Triceratops, enclosure marker. Let's turn that round. There we go. So that's Triceratops. We've got Dilophosaurus. So our Dilophosaurus is over in this paddock over here. So let's put down the markers for Dilophosaurus. There we go, so people know what they're going to see. A fight has begun between DLP-1 and DLP-2. Oh dear. Well, I thought they could deal with... Oh, they need prey as well. Okay, so we need a prey feeder. Okay. Maybe that's why they're hunting each other. Right. Let's put a prey feeder in as well. There we go. Okay, park, open Jurassic Park. Oh, okay, so I think that's it. I think we are ready to open the park.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous. Bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction, or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all. And to the power of dreams.
Bingo!
And to the public's
Jurassic
ongoing
Park
fascination
is
with these
open.
prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time. Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying.
Oh, I think...
Welcome.
There we go.
To Jurassic Park.
Oh, it's the music. It's the music. Cut very short, mind you, but it was the music. Hey, as your guest count increases, you need to add hotels to keep a high accommodation rating. Hotels do not need to be placed near anything to provide accommodation, but they do provide visibility around them. Okay, accommodation rating is a component part of guest comfort. Emergency shelters. Yep. Open your emergency shelters during dangerous storms and dinosaur escapes to avoid a hit to your safety rating. Okay. Restrooms. Construct restrooms to cover populated areas of your park, providing restroom coverage. Okay, restroom coverage is the component part. Of course it is. Right,
So far,
okay.
Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guests' comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
Okay, so I think we should have all the core component stuff researched. So I think this is basic amenities. So yeah, additional modules, advanced. So we should now be able to build everything that we need. Okay, so amenities. Okay, so restrooms. Let's get these put in. Toilets. You always need to put toilets into a park. Let's put some in here. Nope, let's put them on this side of the path. There we go. Because the reason I do that is because I want to put another viewing chamber. So another viewing place up here. I thought it would fit there. Clearly not. Okay, well it'll fit over this side. And we can put it here. There we go. Add some more path. And probably some more toilets as well, highly likely. Now what else do we have? So normal hotel, emergency bunkers. Okay, so we do need to put these in as well, most definitely. So let's flip this round. Okay, and again, path. We should probably put another emergency bunker as well as a hotel on this side. So I think we'll put the hotel, depending on its size. Yep, very good. Okay, so let's rotate it round. We're also going to need to put a generator in, but that's fine. So, hotel next to here. Put the path in. Okay, and we need a generator. So, power. Yeah, see, small substation and small power station. So we do need to research the power station. Okay, we'll put the generator over here because that overlaps. So let's get it put in. There we go. Let's quickly check the fuel levels as well. Resupply. And our other generator as well, of course. Which is over here. Get this refueled. That's not really using a huge amount of fuel, so that's fine. And yeah, that's our generators. Okay, we haven't connected the path over here. Our first guests are arriving as well. So for here, this is going to have to be Triceratops. So we want to put down our little decorations. So we've got the ones for Triceratops. There we go. Lovely. So as people come into Jurassic Park, the first thing that they see is, of course, Triceratops, one of my favourites. Okay, we've got a bunch of happy dinosaurs. At the moment, we've got another paddock here that has nothing in it. So we do want to keep doing research. So let's go back to our expedition sites. Okay, so Parasaurolophus, that's Velociraptor. Do we have anything else anywhere? Okay, that site's been done. We've unlocked a fresh one. That's Dilophosaurus. Triceratops is up to 68% the genome, which is quite good. So we want to go to this one. And let's add, we need 5. So here we go, faster expeditions as well. So down to 1 minute and duration minus 10%. So let's just start the task. We only need to send one person and get that underway. In the meantime, let's get some more restroom coverage. 0% needs to, accommodation rating is 90%. Okay, so we need, let's zoom out, we need restrooms over there clearly. Okay, so Amenities. Restroom. Let's get it put in. There we go. Okay, now shelter coverage. Yes, we needed to put another bunker in, didn't we? Okay, so emergency bunker. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. I was going to put a viewing thing there, but that's fine. What I could now do is actually, if I go for ground and just flatten terrain. Can we remove water? Yes, we can. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got rid of that little bit of extra water. What I should be able to do now is put in a viewing for this place. I mean, it's completely covered anyway. Oh no, I put one that side, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. But we also need to view the raptors, of course. So, and it needs power. That's a pain in the bum. No, it doesn't. Just needs path. Okay. There we go. Okay, shelter coverage is up to 60%, restroom coverage is at 84%, so we still need more. Okay, let's go to our restrooms. We've got green coverage here, so we've got red coverage here. Okay, so let's get this put in. Does it need power, really? Does a toilet need power? Fair enough, it needs power. Okay, we've unlocked more upgrades. Our restroom coverage, once this goes up, should be enough. We haven't got power. Magic. Okay. So, we need to research. Oh, right. You need to go and rest. There we go. Off you go and rest. We're going to have to build another generator. I haven't got any choice. It's fine, only cost 170k, and we'll put it over here at the edge maybe. Let's see if we can rotate it round. It's going to let us. No. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Is it going to let us put it anywhere? It'll let us put it there. So once that's finished, that will be enough power. There's a good doggy. He's the best one alongside when she gets back. There we go. Okay. Right, so we are at 90% restroom coverage, only 56% shelter coverage. Okay, so let's go back to our shelters. Oh great, here is the place that needs a shelter. Okay, right. Actually, can we put it... No is the answer to that, so it's going to have to go at its earliest convenience here. There we go. And again, connect it up with path. Accommodation rating is now 86% out of 90%. It's got a good view though. I love the fact that you can just move the buildings. Nice and realistic. I mean, obviously there's no dinosaurs around this hotel at the moment, but the park is fairly compact. So, shelter coverage is still only 54%. Our restroom coverage is now good enough. So let's go to our storm shelters. What is now missing? We've covered all of that area. Okay, so we need another one up here. Fine. Let's put another one in here. There we go. That should sort out the shelters. The only problem now with the accommodation rating is I'm not quite sure. Also, visible dinosaurs, none. Local dinosaur appeal, 0. So what we need to do is maybe put in a small paddock, maybe, or try and... So the hotels need to be in the middle of... Really? Right, I'll tell you what. Let's move this. I know this is fairly insane what I'm doing, but you'll see why in a moment. Okay, connect up the path. Now, we will move the hotel. And we will put it right where the operations building was, because it should now have full view of dinosaurs all over the place. And more than that, we can probably put in a second one at some point as well. Right. Now, if they complain they can't see dinosaurs now, I'm going to shoot them all. Okay, let's get that expedition underway. As you've said, Nerd of Anarchy, and it was Parasaurolophus I wanted to get. No, that's Truth Mimus. Don't... Ah, yeah. Right. Oh, that's a new dig site. Pecrineosaurus. Okay, that's Triceratops. Where was... Ah, there it is. Yep. Okay, and faster expeditions. There we go. Start task. Off you go, dear. And let's have a look at the fossils that we do currently have. Okay, so... Oh, that can be sold. Okay, so we've got 2 of these. So that's going to be plus 13%. Total of plus 27%. Okay, and assigned scientists. We've got a quicker extraction boy. Where is he? Yep. Cool. 40 seconds. Boom. Away we go. Is the hotel finished yet? No, clearly not. Come on. Come on, let's get everything ticked off. Let's get 90% for anything. And I'm getting the messages again. Yep, I can see the spam bot. And removed. Good thing of having dual screens. Whenever you get crap like that in the super chat, you can still delete the messages and block the thing fairly quickly. So, done and removed. Okay, come on, let's speed up time. Let's get the hotel open. There we go. Okay, expedition complete, fantastic. Now our accommodation rating should improve. Amenities come in 3 types: food, drink and shopping. Configure each amenity by adding interior modules that best match the demographics of your park. Maximise profits by placing amenities in areas that are busy but not overcrowded. Stay wary of the running costs of modules that might not be used. Attractions provide static, consistent appeal. Change attraction type to attract different split of demographics. Okay, so we have attractions
need to make sure our
and
guests'
food
needs are
places.
catered for. Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
Oh dear, we've got nothing assigned to anything now. Okay, assign. By moving it, it unassigned all of our teams. That should be fine. Right, let's team 2 and add the MVU as well and add the capture team. There we go. Right, that dinosaur paddock is all set up. That's all done. Right, this one is not. Add the ranger team again. There we go. Assign. Capture team shouldn't be needed for Triceratops, so there we go. Right, so we need to create an amenity now. So, small amenity. Okay. Okay. What's the configuration? Okay, so what was that? 52% local interest ratio. Okay, so configure it to be... So, fish tank, fossil display, selfie spot, ice cream machine, want a... not a selfie spot, fountain. Oh no, there we go. So we've covered everything. There we go. That's pretty cool. Why is it saying it has got no power? Don't tell me the generator's out of fuel now. Don't... oh, it's out of range. Really? Oh, this is what was good where you could have power just... right, okay, so I'm going to have to put another generator in somewhere. I wonder if I could put it inside inside the paddock. Nah, it should be able to fit here. No, it will, but it's kind of blocking the gate. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? That should fit in between these two buildings, really. Just turn it slightly around that way. No, you're not going to let me put it in there, you evil game. That's kind of out of range now anyway. It's not going to let me do it anyway. Ah. There we go. Bingo. I found some space. There we go.
Jurassic Park sits at the intersection of both science and commerce. One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs, will make the park more appealing and more profitable.
Okay, right. I'm not trying to configure it. I want to connect... oh, it's going to automatically connect to the path, isn't it, once it's finished. Which is a much better design than the previous game, I must admit. Okay, here we go. Come on, finish. There we go. Path... oh, this time it's saying path not connected. After I said it would automatically connect. There we go. Right. What's the desire? So 63% and then 37% people. Okay, so we want to configure for... so let's put a... right, so financial projection... halfway to what we need, so maybe put a fountain... so ice cream selfie spot, that doesn't do anything, so let's go with ice cream machine and fish tank. No, fossil display. There we go. So that's now green. That's green. What is that? Okay, let's just add a fossil. Oh, we've already added that. Okay, let's add a fish tank as well. There we go. So getting closer. Okay. And let's do other. And go with drink. Change to drink. There we go. Okay. Right. Oh, we've got transmission incoming. Cool, blimey, craziness. Park rating, income raising plus 0%. Okay, nice. Income per minute, $201,000 a minute. Nice. So now we need to make $400,000 per minute. That is an insane amount of money that these parks are making. Right, so we want more amenities. So we've got drink here, we've got food, we will also want shopping. Now, is there anywhere that is currently red? Yep, this whole area. Okay, let's put an amenity in... well, it's going to have to go next to here, isn't it, really? Oh, actually, can we just put it right against the... well, because we've got one there, so... there we go, build it there. That'll do. And configure it, so... ginger beer, this one's coming out as. Okay, well, if that's ginger beer, what was that? That was donuts, wasn't it? So we've got donuts, beer, we need shopping. We need one more that's shopping. Another small amenity, we'll put it over here. And we'll do this one as shopping, so configure, shopping, apply. Then what we want to do is configure the interior. So let's put a fossil... Oh, TVs. TVs. A sunglasses stand. Everything is now covered. Magic. And a fish tank. Oh, we've got a sick dinosaur. MVU's been dispatched because we've already assigned it. That is good. I love how much automation there is in this game as well in comparison to the original. So I think, I mean, obviously this is still running, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have a look at the Lost World. So we'll have a look at the next piece of content that this game has. We've got loads of research that we're not doing. So let's do more research. Okay, so what's this? This is Stegosaurids. Allows access to the following dig sites. Ah, armoured herbivores. Okay, so we've got access to armoured herbivores, and we've also we've automatically unlocked carnivores too. So compies and the like. That's all fine, but we haven't got to T-Rex, of course, which is all the way at the end. We've got new everything by the looks of it. Let's improve our cost upgrades. What do we need? We need 9 in total. Oh wow, that's quite a lot. Okay, we're going to need to get basically 3 of our scientists on it. It's going to cost $500,000. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do another piece of research first. Okay, so guest comfort. We can now do a large hotel. Improved accommodation rating. Or we can also do wide path. Let's see what else we can research. So we can also unlock improved amenities. Basic amenity modules, general amenity modules, and the medium building. Additional modules, so nature, adventure and luxury. I see, that's the breakdown between the people. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense now. Let's see what our other research tree is. So we can now also, the viewing platform. Bingo. Viewing platform, big winner chicken dinner. Guest attraction module, so additional configuration options for guest attractions. We will do that next, but the viewing platform is definitely worth a do. So we only need 5 for that. None of these help, so that's fine. So just start the task. 1 minute and 48 seconds. That will do. So get that research underway. Let's have a look at our fossils. Oh, look at that. Lovely stuff. That can be sold. That can be sold. And we can increase the genome by 12%. And another 23% in total. And that's it. Okay, so we'll do those 2. So assign scientists, we need 3 science. Well, we've got 5 in, and that's faster synthesis as well. Oh no, we want faster extraction. And then we're going to need to send him for a rest. Okay. Cool. Okay. We also need to add another couple of species. Well, that's fine, because at the moment we've still got an empty paddock. So we're not going to do it yet. We'll wait till the extraction has completed, but we'll get some... actually, we'll wait anyway. Let's get some more Struthamimus. So let's assign some scientists to that, and let's get some of those on the trot. We only need 1. But this is faster synthesis, so there we go. Start task. Bingo bango. Select some eggs. Oh, we've only got 1 viable. Okay. Assign scientist. And we've got faster incubation on Chuki, so let's get that underway for 30,000. And we'll get the dinosaurs released into the paddock. Bingo. So that one will go and join its friends. I'm sure it will find its friends somewhere. Okay. Right. Has the extraction completed? Yes, it has, because we've now got 81%. So, assign scientists. So again, same way, faster synthesis. And start. And I think we can probably release Parasaurolophus into the same paddock as this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh great, we've got no power. Where have we got no power? Okay, resupply. Fill up. Done. Now, it would be good if you could assign people to fill up these fuel tanks, actually. This one's probably running low as well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can flick through them. Okay, that's good. Okay, so resupply. Fill up. Resupply. And fill up. Yep, they're all relatively full now. Good. Okay, so synthesis, ready to select the eggs. Well, that's good. We've got 3 that are good. So social, no traits, and social. Okay, right. So assign our scientist. So again, we want Chuki Boy. And that'll do. And we will release them into the same paddock as well. Now we need to send some people on to rest. So let's go to our control room, go to our people, and we need to send Fernandez here for a rest. So off he goes before he gets angry. We're making 237,000 a minute. That's very good. Oh, vehicle under threat. Okay, that's fine. I was just watching it to make sure nothing was going to happen. Research the Flintstones. Indeed, Mr. Leeloff. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay. Now, our research is finished, or should be finished. Yes, it is. Now we can research medium electrified fence. So that is definitely worth researching. Okay, so doesn't really matter, we only need 3, so let's get Marsh on it and start the task. And then of course at the end you've got the heavy fence from, if you remember Jurassic World, where you had the Spinosaurus, but of course there was no power in it, so it just smashed straight through before they all legged it to the aviary. Here we go. Right, we are ready to release from the hatchery. Okay, release. So it needs water, open space, ground nuts. Okay, so we need to put some ground nuts in. Nice. Okay, so we need some ground nuts. Okay, what's a ground nut when it's at home? Okay. There we go, that's the ground nuts. Actually, yeah, and there's loads of water here as well. There we go, we'll put some ground nuts in here as well. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at our dinos. How are they doing? Uncomfortable at the moment, and their comfort level's going up. There we go. They haven't found the water yet. Okay, we have got our structure damaged. Restroom, okay. We should probably open our storm shelters. Okay. So the emergency shelters are now all open. Really, the guests are complaining about a lack of toilets while there is a storm going on. Brilliant. Okay, right. Everyone can come back out again.
The storm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
Okay, now we need to assign some repair vehicles, so which is going to be our normal guys, I presume. So we need to go to our centre over here, pick a team, doesn't really matter which one, 3 or 4, and add task, and we want them to repair our buildings. So let's get those buildings repaired. There we go. Not bad, we just survived a storm as well. Ah, was there not enough of them? Comfort is up to 85%. They're comfortable, but as you said, they are lonely. So we need to make more. Okay, so some more paras. Again, faster synthesis. Start task. Speed up time. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Bingo. Select the eggs. Okay, we've got 2 more. Nocturnal, prefers to sleep in the day. And bingo. There we go. That's 2 more to the flock. Faster incubation. This guy is going to scream at me in a minute, but there we go. We'll send him for a rest once he's done. Geez, our repair crew are taking a long time to repair the toilets, but it's fine. Bingo, ready for a release. There we go. 2 more. Hopefully that will bring them up to the right numbers. Okay, right. So 2 more. They'll find their friends, don't worry, they will find them. That's the whole point of this, and we could probably release some Triceratops into there as well, just to make it an overall mad animal factory. But what I think I'll do is maybe put some small herbivores in with the Triceratops as our 6th species. So let's go back to our research tree. And we do need to, so medium and large herbivores, small herbivores. Okay, so we've already unlocked small herbivores, which was the Erythiosaurus. So for that, Dryosaurus. So Struthomymus we've got. Dryosaurus would be the next one, but we can't unlock that yet. Can we do medium herbivores yet? No. Okay. Armoured herbivores, but again, I don't know whether they're particularly social. Chunkingosaurus and Hyangosaurus. I'm not entirely sure whether they're social animals, to be honest. And what have we got? We can't... Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's not something to research either. Power. Let's get the power cables researched at least. We need 5, that's fine. Let's get her doing that, so start task. Gain access to a persistent generation of power and the network to spread it around the park. Perfect, that's what we want. So we can actually get a generator built. Right, we've also got egg research as well. Oh, can we actually assign someone? No, because he is disgruntled, I presume. Okay, let's get him to go and rest. So he's a bit disgruntled. So, and let's recruit a couple more scientists as well, because we need more now that our park's expanding. Right. Wow. You're a bit of a lame lemming, aren't you there, Carizio? Right. 5, 2 and 2. Lahani, I will definitely recruit you for 356,000. Generalist increases all skills by 1. Nice. Yep, confirm. And another one. So let's scroll over, see who else we've got. 293,000. No, that's a generalist. Altruistic reduces salary by 2, 2 and 1. 242. 122. Cheaper incubation. Okay, who do we go with? That's welfare and logistics. That's logistics, genetics and welfare. That is logistics, genetics and welfare. I'm tempted to go for this one actually, the 221, rather than the cheaper. Oh, reduces the cost of incubation task by 30%. Maybe. Or altruistic. So a cheap scientist. Now let's go with a cheap scientist. Okay. So we've got a couple of extra scientists as well now. Which means we can do additional research, I think. Let's have a look. What have we unlocked here? Oh, we've unlocked the large electrified fence. Nice. Right, Sangwei needs to rest, so let's get her to go and rest. I know she's not disgruntled yet, but might as well go and rest. And we've got fossil extractions as well, I do believe. No, we've only got 3, so we need another expedition underway as well. Okay, so let's get another expedition underway. Interesting. Ah, not enough. Okay. Struthomymus we've already got. Triceratops we've got. What have we got here? Ooh. Coleopsis. Okay, well, let's get this one assigned then. So faster. No, cancel. Our person is resting who does faster expedition, so we need to wait. And let's have a look. I can see you mentioning training, Nerd of Anarchy, but I think we need to research the training first. Yep. Okay, so someone needs to research it. Oh, Lahani's good at it. Okay, cool. Start task. There we go. You can do more than one thing at once. Okay, so that will then allow us to start training staff as well. We're at 13.3 million. We're making 234,000. Let's have a look at our finances. Okay, so upkeep, profit, income. So, yep, we are actually making profit per minute, 147,000. So up 29% on the last month. Amenity revenue, okay, tickets. So we're getting a lot of conservationists in the park. Not many chaos people, so that's all looking not bad. They could probably do with more amenities over this side of the park as well, and in fact we built this for another viewing room, but we didn't build it, did we? Okay, so let's get this put in. There we go. Why is it not going blue? Let me guess, because I need to get rid of a little bit more water, really. Okay, fine. There we go. Is that enough? Are you going to let me build it now? Yes. Okay, cool. Right, let's put it there and get the path connected up. There we go. So that's more amenities. So we've got the toilet and everything else there. What we could also probably do is plonk another hotel down around here as well. That's an emergency bunker. That was restrooms. That was ginger beer. That's a backup generator. Our other amenities, so we've got donuts, and then round the corner we've got another ginger beer. We should maybe change that to root beer actually. No, ginger beer works for everyone. Root beer only works for those guys. Okay, so maybe not. So what we probably need to do is get another one next to it. Okay, so the scientist that was resting is now recovered. So now we can do our expedition. And we wanted it for... oh, actually we can do it for this chap now. So, faster expeditions. Okay, so that's 6 out of 10. So we're going to need to send 3 scientists. Okay. Off they go. 3 scientists on their way to the expedition. Now, how's our hotel doing? Visible dinosaurs 3, local dinosaur appeal 315, accommodation rating 53%, good. Staff improvements unlocked. Okay, so now we can start training our staff as well. Okay, so let's train this person. Increase logistics, there we go. Okay, so to train again you need further training abilities, so let's train Lahani as well, and what we'll do is we'll improve his genetics, I think. There we go, so confirm. Sangway, unavailable. Oh yeah, of course, not available. Okay, train, let's improve his logistics. There we go, confirm. Good. Okay, that's everyone upgraded that we can upgrade for now. I am conscious that we're now down to 12.6 million, so we are losing money at a fairly rapid rate, but at the same time the park is doing quite well. We're up to 270,000. We need to keep this increasing, and the only way to do that of course is by getting more dinos. Now the expedition is still got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, so we'll wait for them to get back. And the next thing is to expand the park this way, because this is all land to use, and to get a second hotel in, and potentially a second tour as well as we expand the park out. So let's get another enclosure built. What we could do is actually do it with medium fence as well. So we've now got medium fence and of course oh no, we've got power research now, haven't we? Right, so we can build a small power station. Okay, magic. So we do need a power station, that goes without saying. The only question is, where do we want to build it? Well, there's nothing much we can do this side of the park, so I think if it fits here, we'll fit it here, and it does. Good. Now don't tell me you're not going to fit now, that's ridiculous. Come on. Seriously? You literally just fitted, and what, I now have to go and build the path round you? Okay, fine, I don't care. If that's how you're going to be, I will do you just like that. Okay, and now this is where we can build out power. Now, of course, what we do need now is substations. So substations have a much shorter area of serving, but at the same time, they will provide us with permanent power. Okay, we can now switch back to cables. So is it going to let us build off? Yes, it is. We have to be careful where we go, though. How is there now no power? Oh, because it's not finished yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, another substation. And then again, build the cabling back out. Off to here. That covers most of the buildings. And again, a bit more power, cabling, and another substation off the end here. There we go. Right. Path. And there we go. So now our electrical grid means that we shouldn't be using a lot of our power generators. So our power cover now should be a bit better. Nope, that's a ranger. I'm not interested in you, mate. I'm interested in our power distribution. Output can only be distributed to buildings and fences using pylons and substations. Yes, that I already know. Repeater substations can be used to extend power distribution of substations without the use of pylons. What? So I could have just used a repeater substation. Ah, you need to research it first. Okay. Avoid excessive pylons by utilising this alternate power distribution system. Chain them together to create large power networks. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. I like that. That wasn't in the original game. So that is good as well. But I think what we'll do is save, because we've only got 30 minutes left of the stream, and we're going to try the next version of the game. So let me save. We'll go over JP Live, so overwrite save. Okay. There we go. And now we go to the main menu. And let's try Jurassic World, which of course, not Jurassic World, sorry, Jurassic Park 2. Which did have a very similar title. It did. And I'm just now very quickly trying to remember what it was. The Lost World. That's it. So you've got Jurassic World and you've got The Lost World. So rebuild what was once meant to be Jurassic Park San Diego. Originally abandoned by John Hammond for his grander version of Jurassic Park, InGen are back with plans for a park set to entertain the masses. Okay. This is something I wanted to see when The Lost World came out, but of course they never actually showed it, apart from really a kind of small snippet within the film, so this would be fairly awesome to look at, so let's give it a go.
Everyone was so caught up in the moment, so impressed with what they'd accomplished, and then chaos. A few years later, the dinosaurs made their presence known again at an island called Site B. Here was where InGen had cloned most of the dinosaurs that would eventually be transported to Jurassic Park. It was supposed to be secret, if not for human curiosity.
All this stuff from the old films.
Peter Ludlow was now in charge of InGen, tasked with bringing his uncle's vision to life. John Hammond had wanted his precious animals to belong to the world. John sent a team to document the dinosaurs. What we found, to our amazement, was how quickly the dinosaurs had adapted
To
They
natural
had made
life.
the island their own.
Yes.
Ludlow had the investors. He had secured a location, but he still needed dinosaurs. And now he knew where to get them.
Site
What
B.
if chaos yielded a different outcome? What if Ludlow's mission was successful and Jurassic Park San Diego had become...
Oh, I always wanted to build Jurassic Park San Diego. When Jurassic World, The Lost World, Jurassic Park The Lost World, came out, I just wanted to be able to build that park. The fact it was outside of a city and it was still a Jurassic Park, so let's see what options we get within this one. Clearly it's going to be in open terrain still, but do we get to build the Colosseum where the dinosaurs actually go in and out of? That's going to be it.
That is quite, unimpressive. Say, how long ago was this place abandoned by InGen?
Oh, years. After the incident at our first site. We listened to the concerns, Doctor. That's why Jurassic Park San Diego was put on hold.
Hold. Right, but not canceled. Mr. Thompson.
Oh,
I
we
believe
do
in
have it.
luck. You know, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, and I'm here because I believe that I can
Oh, this
advise
is
you
awesome.
on how to avoid mistakes made previously.
Understood. I know I can realize the original vision for this park.
Oh,
I
wow.
admire your confidence. I've seen it before.
Oh, this is really cool. So we got half built, half abandoned, no power, Jurassic Park building still, structural damage.
Welcome to San Diego, Dr. Malcolm.
Wow.
My name's Lily Halford. I'm in charge of operations, and I must say it's absolutely fantastic that you're here. Mr. Thompson wasn't sure you'd say yes.
Well, Mr. Thompson doesn't understand chaos.
Oh, this is
How
quite
many things.
epic.
But, you know, he'll learn, as you will, Lily. It comes with the territory, I suppose.
I'm looking forward to it, I think. Well, as you can see, at the moment, the entire facility is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, can we skip this? Come on.
I saw it from
Just
the
give me
air.
tasks.
Looks, even worse from the ground.
Okay. Right.
Everything has to start somewhere, even when it's starting over. So why don't we begin with the construction of a response facility and take it from there?
Yeah. On it like a car bonnet. Okay, speed up time. This time we only have 9.8 million, so we must have had 10 million to start with this time. Okay, now we've got no power. Oh, an operational response facility. Okay, so clearly we don't have the power plant because we have to research it. And we don't have any scientists, so great. We'll have to go with the bog standard backup generator to begin with. Let's get it put in. We will put it over here because these two buildings here don't need power. So we'll put it over the back here so we can put additional operate. Actually, no, we should probably put it here. I know this is going to be an enclosure at some point. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It is going to be an enclosure. Okay. Let's just put it right next to the building then. No. Let's... Oh, decisions. All for a power generator. Right, put it there. That's fine. Can always build more. Again, speed up time. There we go. Okay. Operational building constructed.
So
Repair
I
these
thought we'd get the
buildings.
buildings repaired.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Let's add some tasks. Repair. Is it just those two buildings? Ah, and the viewing gallery. Okay. Repair. There we go. Okay, Ranger team, let's speed you up. Oh, sabotage. Periodically, dramatic events in your parks may require a quick decision. Consider that among the possible consequences of such decisions is lingering resentment or hostility in the form of sabotage risk. Scientists can sabotage your park. Never even noticed that on the previous one, but we've got a non-existent sabotage risk at the moment, so that's all good. Again, let's speed up time, get the repairs done. Okay, that's it. Go and fly over to the viewing gallery. Zip. Off you go. There we go. Through the broken fence and repair the viewing gallery. Okay.
I once heard someone say that determination is power, and I like that. But let's flip it around. Together, we are determined to power everything. With actual power. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds great. I could have done that at the beginning. That will potentially power both of those. So there we go. That will power those two, and we need to power the viewing gallery as well. So we'll put that over there. There we go. Okay. Again, speed up time. Okay, everything's powered.
Exciting day. The first dinosaurs are arriving from what remains of our operation on Isla Sorna.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't most of the original site destroyed?
Destroyed, but not abandoned. The assets still belong to InGen, and we're going to leverage them here in our new park.
We're starting with a herbivore. We want to make sure it's well cared for, obviously, so we'll be monitoring its welfare.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
And make sure you can find the nearest exit.
Right. Okay. Next, we need to repair more stuff. So, Ranger Team 1. Let's 1, 2, 3. Can I not add the tasks to those ones? No? Repair and repair. You've only got 2 tasks assigned. Come on, boys. You can manage more than that. Okay, well, let's change to Team 2 then. Let's add... No. Interesting. Okay, resupply. Fill up and fill up. Okay, and go to the actual next patrol. No, that's not a patrol. There we go. That's still not a patrol. Can I actually have a vehicle, please? Give me control of a vehicle! Right, add task. Why are you not... Ah, there we go. Repair. 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 Right, that's 5 out of 5. Now the other one. No, not capture team. I want... Okay, right. Annoying thing. There we go. Add task. Okay. Repair. Repair. And... Give me 2 minutes. I want to actually build an enclosure first. There we go. Let's get all of this repaired. Okay, so this is now a sealed enclosure, I do believe. Yes. Okay. What we also need to do, of course, is put in gates and then potentially food and everything else as well. So, enclosure and gate. Otherwise, this guy's not going to be able to get out. And again, we'll need to put another one in as well. So we'll put a gate in there, that's fine. This fence isn't powered, of course. This one is, because it's close enough to the generator. So we can get the first dinosaurs into here and then do their habitat. Now the next thing to do is finish the fence here. To be fair, we need to wait for this fence to be repaired. I mean, the fact that that bit's being repaired, which is fine, it doesn't matter. It's slightly out of the ends. Not a problem. It's fine, we'll let everything else get repaired. Let's speed up time. Okay, it seems like almost everything bar 1 has been repaired. So that's fine. Need to get another generator put in as well. We've got the money for it, so it's fine. Now, it's not powered, of course. Well, it is powered as a semi-complete paddock. So, again, we need to build more fence. Go right to the edge. There we go. There's another paddock built. So we've got 2 paddocks built. We'll need to do more. Okay, transport dinosaurs.
Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air.
Okay. Right. Now, of course, we're going to need to put in our enclosure monitoring posts. I'd rather not put one in each accommodation, but it's fine, we will. Put one in there, and then one in there. Probably going to need to put some water and stuff in as well, and look at that, the fun comments are back again.
Transportation complete. Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, they're not going to be allowed to make any more comments. Okay, let's assign some... there we go. Now the ranger team. Assign. Same with the other one as well, even though it's not ready to do anything yet. Assign. So they'll go and check out all the dinosaurs, make sure everyone's happy. And I'm sure we'll get some more. So increase comfort to 80%, of course. Oh, look. It has tables and stuff. It's like a hotel that is also a viewing area for the dinosaurs that are in the middle. That's so cool. I am loving this. The fact that they actually added it to the game as well is really cool. Clearly the developers love the genre as much as I do. Okay, now the dinosaurs have been looked at. What do they need? Ground leaf. Okay, and water, of course. Okay. So, some ground leaf. And, of course, some water. Hopefully that's enough for them. Let's have a look. Comfort, 100%, perfect. Awesome. Come on. Time down. There we go.
It's really starting to feel like the park is coming together.
I've already seen one come apart.
Tyrannosaurus
All of our
Rex.
safety precautions
Oh,
are
yes.
in place, Dr. Malcolm.
T-Rex.
They have to be with the latest deliveries. We have
And
a
compies
small
as
carnivore
well, so
arriving.
we
And
need to
larger
build.
carnivores too, which are not any kind of cute, if you ask me.
Okay,
Well, knowing your history with a particular
we
species,
only
Mr.
have a
Thompson
small
thought it best not to trouble you with the details.
fence.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen what a T-Rex can do. My therapist and I talk about it all the time. It's an alpha predator. And now you're bringing it here.
No. We know what we're doing.
Yes. And here's the thing, Thompson. I know what you're doing as well.
I do like the fact that he is the only actor that is in the game. I mean, I do love him. He is a great actor. Okay, it's not going to let me go right to the edge unless maybe I do a little double click. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So we've got another extra containment unit. And of course we do need to put a gate in the containment unit, which we will do. And we also need to put in one of these lovely things as well. So I'll get that put in to cover the whole paddock. Okay, and we'll get a squad assigned to it. There we go. Okay, so compies are going to come in 30 seconds. We'll put them in this paddock, and we'll put the T-Rex in this paddock. Everyone, you're going to see a T-Rex. That's right. Okay, so let's put the compies in first. Okay, transport dinosaur. 8 of them.
Transportation underway. Asset in transit.
Okay, 8 compies. In they come.
Asset has been delivered. Asset has been transferred.
T-Rex. Give me 2 minutes. There's 2 of them. It's not just a T-Rex, it's 2 T-Rexes. Okay, let's transport the dinosaurs.
Asset transported.
2 T-Rexes
Confirming
inbound
asset delivery.
to Jurassic Park San Diego. Here they come.
Transit has commenced.
T-Rex
Asset
inbound.
transportation underway. Commencing asset transit. Transporting asset.
These species, the T-Rex and the Compsognathus, are central to our success at the park. They'll draw in the crowds. So now that they're here, let's ensure they're comfortable.
Yeah, right. Let's immediately in the T-Rex paddock get some food in and water. Right. Right, come on, let's see what their comfort level is. Yeah, that's it. Now that you've checked the dinosaurs, get the hell out of Dodge. Right, okay. Population 2, area is borderline. Cohabitation, water is okay. Open space is okay. Prey, sand. So we need more sand. Okay. Right, actually, what we can do is just click on the T-Rex and edit environment. Okay, so sand. Okay, I'm guessing we're going to need a bigger territory for them. And carnivore feeder because we don't have prey feeder for some reason. And they've broken through the fence. Okay, pause. And I think we're going to have to make the enclosure much bigger. Let's add task. Knock out the dinosaurs, please. And then what we will do is we will demolish there we go. Right, okay. Now we want to put the path back in again. Right, okay, so can we not configure it to curve? Okay, so replace off. I'll just do it in little sections. There we go. Okay. Right, and that's the broken piece of fence, so that's fine. What we also need to do is assign a ranger team to go and fix it. Okay, and then what we need to do is make the enclosure much freaking bigger. Okay. Okay, so all the way across until we connect up with that one. There we go, put another gate back in, and we will finish off the top part of the fence once the T-Rexes are actually captured. Okay, so we're going to have to hit play, we've got no choice. Let's rely on the helicopter to tranquilize them. Come on, tranquilise them, man. You are useless. Right, that's it. I'm taking over direct control.
Eyes on the asset. Just in position. It's recorded. Contact denied.
Oh, come on. That was a hit. That's another hit. There we go. Right, let's get the compound finished. The fences are now all repaired. Should have been really obvious that I was going to need to do that, to be fair, but hey, hey.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Okay, so we doubled the size of the enclosure. Hopefully that will now be enough space. Our compies are probably dying. So we also need to put some food in for our compies that we completely forgot about. Let's put that in. Yeah, so they're tiny, tiny dinosaurs, so it's very difficult to find out what... We need to find them first. Where are they? Don't tell me they just go straight through this fence.
Asset being transported.
Where are the compies?
Asset transportation underway.
Literally can't see them because we did dump them in that enclosure. I didn't dump them in the same enclosure as this, did I? No, that's Pachyslophus. Right, okay, let's go to our map and see if we can see where they are. Oh, they are there, we just can't see them. Okay. They're so tiny, the compies, that you can't see them. So they're all in this corner, apparently. Oh my goodness, they are minuscule. Okay.
Delivery has been completed.
Right, so they need more sand and, of course, water. But other than that, everything else is fine. Okay. Let's click on this little fella again, go to his comfort, and go to edit environment. So we need some water. I just drowned that one. Oh dear. Right, and sand. Okay. Okay, that enclosure is now perfect. Let's go back to our T-Rexes, who seem a bit more comfortable now. Let's see if they are actually comfortable. Oh, they're forming territory. but the sand is still on the low zone. So let's edit the enclosure. So we need more sand. I don't know how much more sand I can add, T-Rexes. Come on, seriously. I'm turning the whole place into a sand pit. There we go. Okay, they're happy. They're still forming territory, but they still need prey as well. So maybe I can do some research. Let's see if... what scientists do I have? I do have 2. Okay, so that's our fossils. For research, here we go. Yep. We need... Yep, here we go. Prey. Okay, and for that we need 2 and 2, so that will be enough. So start task. Okay, speed up time, because we do need to get the prey in there. That's it. The T-Rexes are hunting the jeeps. Fantastic. Oh, that like totally rammed the vehicle almost to its doom. Okay, now we can build our prey. Okay, let's get it put in. Put 2 in there. There we go. They now have... Oh, look, they're sharing food. Look. Seriously?
We did it!
This wouldn't have happened without you, Dr. Malcolm.
Hey,
Okay.
I want on record. I'm not in favor of this park's existence.
This was John Hammond's dream. Delayed, but not denied.
Right, okay. Visible dinosaurs, none. Local dinosaur appeal, 0. Okay, what's its viewing range? Why is it only viewing that way? Oh, it literally can only view inside. So what we have to do is put dinosaurs inside it. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so I guess maybe we seal that off and we airlift in a T-Rex, but it won't have enough space. So maybe the compies. Okay, well, we'll open the park anyway. Might as well. I thought the little helicopter pad, there it is. Okay, open park.
Dr. Malcolm, this facility brings needed stability to InGen's operations. That's a win for us both.
So it would appear.
And the park is a unique opportunity for our guests.
Or, for the hungry dinosaurs.
Ah,
Jurassic
we can expand
Park,
this
San
park
Diego.
as well.
Isn't it something?
Oh, it's something, all right. A living illusion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've successfully opened Jurassic Park San Diego. And it is also 10 o'clock. And T-Rex just announced the end of the stream with effective settings. So, now we create a new save, and we will call it JP. Okay, edit please. JP LWLS. Jurassic Park Lost World live stream. Okay.
Good as the park is, it can always be improved.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for tuning in to me today. I am Know-It-All Gaming. If you've enjoyed the content, please do, of course, subscribe to the channel and drop a like onto the video. But until next time, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course from me, Know-It-All Gaming, good night.